Hi, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Michelle, and we're stitching together.
This is our first FlossTube, so we thought we'd start out with a few questions to get to know us. So I'll ask the questions, Michelle, you can answer, and then I'll give my answer.
Okay.
So where do you live?
We live in Haverhill, Massachusetts.
And have you lived there all your life?
No, I'm originally from Lawrence, Massachusetts.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
I did not.
Yeah, I grew up in Lawrence.
No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
So I am originally from Merrimack, Mass, and I moved to Maine about 18 years ago, and we'll probably never move back to Massachusetts. So how we met.
How we met. That's a good story. Go ahead. You tell it better than I do.
So we both had that first job at McDonald's, and we worked at a store together. Really did not like each other at all. We avoided each other at all costs. And then I actually got pregnant with my daughter, and I think what changed was the fact that I was going to have a baby. So Michelle was already a mom, and I was not. So I was footloose and fancy free. And Michelle was raising a child. And at the time, a single mom raising a child. And I was about to become a single mom raising a child. So we started talking and became very good friends very quickly, to the point that she actually was there for the delivery of said child.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how about marital status now?
I'm married, and we've been married, it's going to be 18 years in like 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So what about you?
I am married, recently remarried to my husband of 3 years. September was 3 years, but we've been together for way more than that. I think we're on 9 or 10. I would have to do the math.
Well, I suppose we've been together more than 18 years too. So
right.
Way more than 18 years.
So that brings us to children.
The children. So we have 4 girls. The oldest is 29. The next is 14. And then I have twin girls that are 9. All from the same father. All together.
And grandbabies?
Oh yeah, and 2 grandbabies. 2 more girls. One is 5 and one is 3.
So we don't expect a whole lot of boys to end up in the family because they just don't want girls.
There's only one boy out of all the kids. Yep.
So Fred and I, when we got married, we brought a total of 3 children to the marriage. Our oldest is very happily married to a wonderful son-in-law who we absolutely adore. They have blessed us with 6 grandchildren. And then the middle one, she's 23. She lives in New Jersey, which is very hard for us to not see her very often. And she lives with her significant other out there. And then we have our COVID boy. He graduated during COVID. So he was a September 11th baby. I was pregnant with him during September 11th, and then graduated during COVID. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That it was during, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So that class of children came in at a crazy time and graduated at a crazy time.
Yeah. Wow.
So we have really big news for him. He has a job that he's going to be starting on Monday, and he's super excited. This is his second year at UPS for Christmas helper, and then hopefully getting in there full time.
Yes. Sounds good.
Yeah. I don't think you knew that, right? Did
I
you?
didn't know that. No,
Yeah,
that he had just gotten the job.
I just found out, so
Yeah,
it happened quick.
that's good.
Seeing the background noise, why don't we talk about pets?
Well, I have 2 cats and we have a dog, which is not really our dog. It's my dad's dog. We live with my dad and my stepdad and all of us. So there's like 7 of us in the house, plus 2 cats and a dog.
Close Italian family.
Yes.
And they're behaving wonderfully at the moment. All of them. The adults too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have 2 Shih Tzu. We call them puppies, but they're dogs. One still identifies as a puppy. And we have an American curl cat. She's completely white, and what the curl name comes from is their ears kind of curl back. Looks a little devilish.
Yes, she is. But she's a cutie.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my Shih Tzus, my male, is my stitching buddy. Lays on my legs while I'm stitching in the recliner, unless Michelle is here, and then
He's my stitching buddy. And he sits with me.
Exists.
Exactly.
So how about, when did you start stitching?
I started stitching 3 months after you started.
Was it that long?
2 months?
Yeah, maybe 2 months.
Yeah, it wasn't right away. It was a little bit after you had started. And that was what?
It was COVID. I consider it COVID stitcher. Us COVID stitchers. We completely started because of COVID. There was rumor going around that we could possibly get put up in a hotel for everyone who was in my workplace because of COVID. And I needed something to do. I was on YouTube, came across Pam and Steph from Just Keep Stitching, and thought, oh, I used to do that. I should try that. And then the rabbit hole happened. I called Michelle and told her this is what we were going to do.
Yeah.
And
I get told what we're doing.
Marching orders. So we started with the cottage series from Twin Peaks that Pam had done as a stitch along, and we have a couple of cottages done. I have one. No, I have 2. I have 2 done.
I have 3. I have October, November, and December.
I have December sitting in a hoop.
Yeah. And then we kind of fell off the wagon on that one.
Well, and then things happened, and you watch YouTube, and then you buy new stuff, and that's that.
Yep.
Other hobbies besides stitching?
I am starting up a new hobby of trying to make things with polymer clay, possibly needle minders. My fingers right now were blue. I was just playing around with it while I was waiting. So we'll see. Something new.
Fun. I'm super excited to see what you come up with.
Yeah.
So if I'm not stitching, I'm either crocheting or doing many, many other crafts. My 3 favorites are sewing, crocheting, and stitching. But I do paper crafts, glass.
Anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I try it out, see how it works, and go on to something else. So that's us in a nutshell.
Yep.
Feel free to ask any more questions. We'd love to answer them. So let's go on to stitching. Do you have any new starts this week?
Actually, I did start something when we were on the retreat on Saturday.
You did?
Yeah, I started. Oh, hold on. I started my nutcracker tree.
That's right, you did. You started it many times.
Yes, I did. I did. But this one took. So it's from the Tiny Modernist. That's the nutcracker tree.
And what are you stitching it on?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because I never remember to write down what I'm using. Okay. So I can tell you it's 8 hours.
Okay.
From now on, I write them down, but these I didn't. This, which way are we going?
There you go, right there.
That's so
Oh, wow. You have a lot done on that.
Yeah, I like it.
I love it.
It's going quickly. I like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So I think you only have the horse in, the rocking horse.
Yeah, the only thing I had done while we were on retreat was like the stem and then the horse.
Yeah.
Was
Wow,
what I
that's
had
good.
gotten done. Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah. So how was that?
So
Did
I
you
don't
have any starts? You don't have any, right?
No, I don't have any new starts
No.
at all. Nope.
Yeah.
All right. So whips, I have 3. I've been working on the Twin Peaks Snowman for 2021, and I hate to show this because it's a horrible. I was running out of ink when I printed it out, but it gives you the idea. And I am stitching this on 32 count linen. And it's from Witchell, I believe. Actually, it's not. This is not the one from Witchell. Can you see that? Because I can't really see where I'm holding it.
Yes, it's perfect.
So that's what I have done, and hoping to get that bird filled in tonight.
Hold yours up so I can hold mine up.
Okay.
Because we have almost the same thing done.
Oh, wow. Yep. So I went back and I added the bird, and I don't know that you can even see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, and I did the mill.
And you went down, yeah.
And I went down. But,
Cool.
yeah. That was the other one I worked on this week. Those are the 2 I worked on. That one and that one.
Okay. And then at retreat, which we'll talk about a little bit later on, I really focused on, it's from The Winds of Autumn by Blackbird. And it is I almost showed the chart there. It's the first Winds of Autumn, which this is a strawberry, but I am not going to finish it that way. I'm going to probably put it in a frame.
Yeah.
I have a hutch for a bunch of fall items, and that's going to end up in there.
Yeah.
So I really focused on it at retreat, and my goal was to finish the crow before I came home, which was very close. And then I had to frog.
Yeah.
So it didn't happen. So this is where I'm at. Let's see.
Oh, wow. You got a lot more done.
Well, I got the crow finished, so
Yeah.
and I'm happy with that. So he'll go away for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have mentioned he lives in Shondal's bag.
Yes, he does.
And
There you go. I love that with the pumpkins.
so
cute.
he's going to go away for a bit so I can focus on Christmas now that I got him finished. And I look forward to getting back to him because it really is a fun stitch. I'm really enjoying it. And then this is the one that's on Witchell. It's milk coffee, 32 count linen for Soul Sisters.
Nice.
And that's by Teresa Kogert. And I have a very small start. So we got on a cruise 3 weeks ago-ish.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Maybe 4.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Anyway,
yeah.
we went on a cruise, and this was a new start for both of us while on the cruise. Neither one of us have really worked on it that much.
I haven't at all. Just
But I
those
look
few.
forward to actually getting into it. So our goal is my goal is for us to both put the last stitches in at StitchCon. We're going for weekend day. So we have plenty of time. But
Yes.
yeah, let's see.
Oh, you did a lot more on it since the last time I saw it.
We did a little bit.
Yeah.
That was at retreat. I haven't done anything on it since we got home.
Yeah.
So, but I have a little bit of a start. I can at least say it's started.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. So that's all I have for whips. I have not had much stitching time this week.
Yeah, me either.
Other than retreat.
Yeah.
Which was wonderful.
Which we did a lot of.
We did. So what else do you have for whips?
That's all I have for this week.
Okay.
I really focused on trying to get that snowman done. So,
Yeah.
so I wanted to make one for my mother and one for my aunt because my grandfather was a mailman. But I was kind of going slow. I don't know if I'm going to get 2 of them done, but we'll see.
Sure.
Trying.
If not, you always have next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how about finishes?
No.
No, I
Not
don't.
for this week.
And neither of us have fully finished that I'm aware of.
No.
So let's talk about this retreat.
Yes.
It was amazing.
It was so much more than I thought it was going to be. It was.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So it was called Stitchin at East Hill Farms, I believe is what they were calling it.
Mm-hmm.
We are new stitchers, right? COVID 2020. And I saw this and I said, well, let's go.
Yeah.
And oh my God, it was amazing. Yeah. It was in Troy, New Hampshire at East Hill Farms, which is a working farm.
Mm-hmm.
And we walked in like deer in a headlight. I mean, we had no idea. We were scared. We were looking around, seeing all these amazing stitchers.
Yeah.
Who we just could not even compare to.
No.
And just feeling like the outsider. And that lasted all of maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then this wonderful woman, Lynette, came over, and a woman named Pam, who just instantly made us feel welcome and at home, really.
Yeah. It kind of like took us under their wing, and that was it after that. So
yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. And it was so hard to say goodbye to everyone.
Yeah,
we just kind of did the big goodbye because it would have been tears, I'm pretty sure. But my understanding is everyone who went has signed up for next year as well. And I ended up calling Tuesday morning to see if we could move our room. And not only could we not move our room, but they only had 2 rooms left.
Wow.
So I'm sure those are gone by now. And I'm so looking forward to it. I cannot wait.
Me too. I can't. We got to wait a whole year. I don't know. But we got StitchCon in the middle of it. So
we do. And that'll be good.
Yeah.
So while we were there, they had the World of Stitches came and set up a shop in the basement, and we were able to go down there and have some retail therapy, which I needed once I found out I was going to be frogging my crow. Went down and gave Randy a little bit of my money and brought home some pretty cool things.
Yeah. So
I picked up. This is from Cottage Garden Samplings. This is October 31st, which I've been looking for. So I won't start that till next year, but
yeah, but it'll fit right in with you.
My crows. I love my crows. So I'm probably not going to put October 31st because our master bedroom is crows and I want to be able to have it out year round. So
yeah,
I'll just leave that out.
Leave it blank.
Yeah. And then Gathering Acorns.
I love that one. That squirrel. So cute. So cute.
Yeah. I don't know where he's going to end up, but I had to.
Yeah.
So our younger Shih Tzu, she loves acorns, and I'm constantly taking them out of her mouth. She brings them in the house and leaves them all over the place. So just too cute.
Very cute.
And then from Little House Needleworks, this is Heart of America. I love patriotic, anything Americana.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And it has the bead pack with it. So I'm looking forward to stitching this. And I feel that, so both of our oldest both stitch. And I believe that Michelle's daughter's going to want this when I'm done with it.
Yes. Anything
before.
Yeah. The patriotic. Yeah. She loves it.
So then this is Blackbird Designs Souvenirs of Summer.
There you go.
And I'm super excited for this red one here.
Yes.
That's
Is that one included in it?
What's that?
Is that one included in it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. I believe there's 6
Oh, okay.
in it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Looking forward to that. And then Sweet Land of Liberty. And I need to check because this may already be in my rack.
Oh, no.
But if it is, then Maria will get it.
Go back a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that one's pretty.
Isn't that?
That's really pretty.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I got to look to see if I already have this.
Yeah.
Even though we've only been stitching for maybe a year and a half. I have a lot.
Yes.
I did not waste time
No.
making a stash. So then she had a bunch of linen there too, which was great. She had them all in baskets by size or count.
Mm-hmm.
It was fantastic to look through. This is 32 count bee's knees. I don't want to take it off that, but
yeah,
it does have a little bit of a green
tint to it.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on that, but I had to have it.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people got that at the retreat, didn't they?
They did.
I heard a lot of bee's knees going around.
Yeah. And then this is Zweigart 36 count. Oh, that does not do it justice.
No.
This is a green that I just absolutely love.
Oh, that's much better. Yeah.
It still doesn't.
Yeah, that way. Yeah.
There we go. That's closer, but it's still a little bit darker green than that.
Yeah.
So it's a yard, and Randy was all ready to cut me a piece off of it, and I didn't leave any behind.
Nope.
That's all mine. So when we get to plans, I'll show you what I'm going to use that for.
Okay.
What did you get?
I got. Yes. Sorry. Somebody came in the kitchen. This is Violet's Blue by Blackbird. And it's.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I liked, they're not really berries, but they kind of look like berries with little hearts in them. That was what drew me into it. So I got that. And then I got The Moon is Full by Erica Michaels. It's hard to see because the lighting, but I got that one.
Super cute.
Yeah. And Storytime with Santa by Cottage Garden.
Can you bring it a little bit closer? Oh, so cute.
Isn't that
Is that full coverage?
I haven't really looked at it yet, but it may be. So this may be like a really long work in progress once we start it.
Yeah.
We'll see. And then I got Hocus Pocus by Autumn Lane.
Love it.
Yeah.
Has Maria seen that one?
I don't know if I showed them to her yet.
Ah.
I don't know. She can't have it even if I didn't show her. So
Yeah, try.
Yeah. And then I got Quaker Halloween by RETM.
So cute.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I might change some of the color though, like of these to make them a little bit darker.
Okay.
just to make it more Halloween-y. So
Yep.
that was all.
Yep.
Those are the ones I got while we were there. Yeah.
So, Stitchy Kindness.
Stitchy Kindness is something very special. I got to go back a little bit. This is something that I got at retreat from you, and it's something very special, and I love it. It is a Stitcher's Companion. Where we go? And that's the front. All right. So then it's got magnets on the ends, but what it does is it's backwards. It opens up. So it's a full pad, and it has a zipper up top, and it's got a little bag for your orts, which it opens up, and you put I got thread in there right now, actually. And to work on, and then the pocket up here, the pocket up top. And then I forgot to show the front. And you open up the front, there's a big pocket right here, and 2 little pockets to put your pen or your markers or whatever you need. They slide right in. Right in like that. It's so cute. I love it. It's so nice. We used it at retreat, and it was so nice just to put down in front of you and have your whole workspace there and not have to worry about anything rolling or moving or going all over the place. So I love it.
Yeah. And it kept us in our own spaces too.
Yes.
We didn't spread beyond our mats.
Yes. It kept us all right there, and everybody knew where we were, and it was good. So I love it.
Good. If you are interested on Etsy on Chandals, we'll link it below. Right now, there's only one listing up there for it, and a bunch of project bags. But hopefully, within the next couple weeks, I should have more listed. So that should be it.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of brings us to plans.
Yes.
What are your plans for the week?
I am planning on working on my snowman to try to get him. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try this week and see what I can get in on him.
Good.
So, yeah.
Kind of a quick stitch once you start going.
Yeah. Yeah. I think once I pick it back up again, it'll be good.
You're going to focus on that?
Yeah, I'm going to do that this week.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm also going to focus on mine. I really want to get him done for this Christmas and get him to the framer before Christmas.
Yeah.
We go a little overboard on our decorating, and I want to have him added to it. And then, I should have put this as part of haul, but I'll put it in.
Yeah.
Didn't even think of that.
It's okay.
So I got the ornament book for 2021 from Twin Peaks.
I love those.
They are so cute.
They are.
So this is the one that they do in collaboration with Just Keep Stitching. So it's 20% off this week until Pam and Steph post their next video. And that's actually what I'm going to do on that green. I'm going to have to switch up the colors a little bit, I think, because there's some greenery that I'm going to have to make a little bit darker, but I'm super excited to start. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'll keep the snowman for my work project, and I'll start working on the ornaments at home. Yeah. That is a big piece of linen, so I'm going to have to cut it. I'm not sure. I may put them all on and then cut it as I go so I don't waste them. I don't know. But I want to do it at home, not at work.
Yeah.
So we'll focus on that. The snowman at work. So,
yeah. It's pretty good. It's easy stitching, the snowman.
It is. Yeah. And I'm going to just do a bunch of outlines so that I can just fill them in. Over the weekend, I'll probably put in a bunch of things so that I can just fill in at work, because there's a lot of big spots with color, the same colors. So
Yeah.
that's going to be my plan. Not that I can't count at work, but it's easier if it's all lined out for me.
Right.
So I'm also super excited. Going to try to make it to Westbrook Panera tomorrow, and the Vacation Land Stitchers, which is a Facebook group here in Maine. Basically, if you have connections to Maine, you're more than welcome. And they meet every other Saturday for a couple hours. There's a little nook down at Panera, and I wonder how long before they outgrow that nook. So my plan is to go down there.
Nice.
I'm a night walker, so I'm not sure that I'll be up at 9 so that I can be at 10, so I can be there for 11. But
yeah, they're there till noon, right?
She said a couple hours usually.
Yeah. Okay.
So I talked to my husband, and he also works night, so he said he'll try to get up and go down with me, and then we can do some things while we're down in Portland.
Nice.
Area, because I don't get down there that much. So.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
How that goes. Maybe I can talk him into buying me lunch if I don't eat at Panera. So I think that's all for my. Oh, and also I got a bunch of material in today. UPS was not very excited to have to carry everything in the rain. I was super excited to see everything, and I'm going to start working on totes this weekend to try to get those up on the Etsy site. So that's my plans.
Nice. Sounds good.
All right. Well, we have been trying to get through this all night, and I still have a few more things I need to finish up before I actually go to bed so I can get up in the morning. So I guess that is all we have for this week.
Yep.
And, that is not all I have for this week. I did want to do a couple of shout outs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
So sorry, I'm being begged to come
Bindi.
This is our Bindi. She does not have her hair up.
Oh, it's Bindi.
She is our 2.5-year-old Shih Tzu who she looks cute with her hair up, but she thinks she's 2.5 and identifies as maybe a 6-month-old. And
what's my Tobias doing?
Our Tobias.
Yes.
Apparently he wasn't getting the love. He's our little old man. He's about 6, and he acts like he's 40.
I love him.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He is.
He's a snuggle bug.
Yeah.
All right. So shout outs. So we had said that we met Lynette and Pam at the retreat. We also met Tracy, and just wanted to give a shout out to their YouTube videos. I'm sorry if there were others that I didn't get. Pam and Steph were there as well, but I would assume that most people know Just Keep Stitching.
I would think so.
So Lynette is homesteading on the home front on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I have a very funny story about this. And I'm not sure I've told you yet.
I don't know.
So
I don't think so.
I sent Lynette a Facebook request, friend request. And last night while I was at work, I get a message from her asking how I knew her brother.
Her brother?
Her brother.
Okay.
So I know her brother and sister-in-law very well from camp. So I have known them for, Chandra's 23.
Right.
And we've been camping since she was, 6-7 months old.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Oh, that is so funny.
20 plus years.
Wow.
And what's really funny is when she was talking to us, I kept looking at her and I was like, I know her from somewhere.
You said that she looked familiar.
And then I said, it must be from her FlossTube. And I just wasn't making the connection.
Yeah.
It was not. It was from seeing all her replies to my friend Sherry's her sister-in-law's post.
Yeah.
So, super cool small world moment.
Oh, that is
Very
so
cool.
funny.
So check out Lynette. She's homesteading on the home front.
Yep.
The second person that came right up to us and welcomed us with open arms is Pam. And Pam, excuse me if I'm wrong, I think it's Dumont. And she is stitching in the land of good enough. And super exciting, Pam on Tuesday opened a brick and mortar cross stitch store in Attleboro, Massachusetts. And that is not too far. I mean, for me, it's probably a good 3.5 hours, but absolutely doable to go down, pick myself up on my way and get down there. And that will be happening. I cannot wait to see. I watched her FlossTube, Stitching in the Land of Good Enough, and she showed the shop a little bit. And oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
So
I mean,
cute.
this doesn't mean that we won't return to World and Stitches. Go see our
No, we just have two now.
But now we have two. Exactly.
Yeah.
So exciting. So check her out. Her latest video, she has all her hours on there. She does have an online portion as well, as my understanding, but obviously just opening the brick and mortar, that's going to be her focus at the moment. And oh my gosh, her wall, all of it. I just can't say enough. It was amazing.
I haven't watched it yet, so I will watch it.
And then we'll plan a date. We'll look at schedules.
Yes.
And, maybe we can do a midweek thing when the kids are in school or something. And I'm
that sounds good.
And so the last one was Tracy, and she is OG Stitchery. So I've watched a couple of her YouTubes. I'm trying to get back. I watched her latest one that she posted since retreat, and she talks all about retreats. And I think she put up some pictures too. But then I went back and I started with episode 1. So I'm trying to watch all 3 of them straight through.
Yeah.
Caught up. So, and the other thing I wanted to do too, being a new Etsy shop owner myself, I do want to try to call out an Etsy shop. And this one that I found, her shop name is Just Plain Jen. And again, I'm going to try to link all this. I've got a 19-year-old. He should be able to help me out if I can't, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So what it is, it's the cutest little pumpkin harvesty thing. And she finishes it as a tea bag.
What?
It is the cutest thing. I will work this out, but we can do next week.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll share it to you, but I will also link it down below. And I think her patterns are like $4.
Wow.
And they're so cute. There's so many adorable ones. I have already bought one. I haven't downloaded it yet, so I wasn't able to print it out, but super cute.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be shopping there more.
I probably will too once I see it.
Her stuff is so cute. So everybody go. I don't know her. I've never met her. I was just kind of browsing through Etsy and came across the site. And I think she has 40 something patterns up there, or 40 items. I'm not sure if they're all patterns. I didn't look through the whole thing, but super, super cute stuff. Definitely go check it out. And it's Just Plain Jen. And like I said, I'll link all that down below, and go check them out.
Yes.
So now I think that's everything.
I think so.
So that's all we have for today. And until next time, keep stitching together.
Together.